हेलो। क्या हालचाल है आप सभी लोगों के? हाउ आर वी ऑल डूइंग? So today we're going to start with our RRB. Yes, we are going to start with the RRB recruitment papers. But before that, can I expect you all to please share, to quickly share this? I will really appreciate if you do that for me. I will really appreciate if you do that for me. आप सभी लोग मेरे साथ जुड़ते चलेंगे, सभी लोग जुड़ते चलेंगे मेरे साथ. Everybody start connecting. Quickly, quickly, quickly. कैसे हैं आप सभी लोग? आज हम लोग आरआरबी के पास्ट पेपर्स करने वाले हैं, जो पहले पूछे गए हैं और आगे पूछे जाएंगे, क्योंकि आरआरबी एक ऑलमोस्ट पीवाईक्यू पैटर्न से चलता है. अगर हम बात करें आरआरबी की, इट वर्क्स ऑन अ वेरी कॉमन पीवाईक्यू पैटर्न कि भाई जो पिछले साल पूछा कुछ ना कुछ रिपीट हो ही जाता है. तो क्या आप लोग कमेंट बॉक्स में बताएंगे कि आप लोग तैयारी किसकी कर रहे हैं? ड्रग इंस्पेक्टर की, एम्स की, आरआरबी की? जल्दी से मुझे बताएंगे क्या आप लोग? कैन आई हैव क्विक yeses? कैन आई हैव क्विक yeses फ्रॉम योर साइड एवरीबॉडी? क्या मुझे जल्दी जल्दी से yeses मिलेंगे? यस 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 यस. गुड टू गो, गुड टू गो. जुड़ते चलेंगे. जुड़ते चलेंगे सभी लोग. Yes, so this is the paper that we are going to solve today. RRB, all right. So यहाँ पर आप देखिएगा, ये नॉन फार्मा फार्मा दोनों हैं. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपको देखिए फार्मा जनरल साइंसेस देखने मिलेगा. टेन का ये क्या है सिंबल, करेक्ट, हर एक चीज देखने मिलेगी. तो जैसे जनरल साइंस से मोस्टली इसी तरीके के क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं. सो आज इस क्लास में हम करेंगे आरआरबी, रेलवे रिक्रूटमेंट बोर्ड फार्मासिस्ट ग्रेड 2 का 2019 का पेपर डिस्कस. फार्मासिस्ट ग्रेड का 2019 का पेपर डिस्कस करेंगे. जी हाँ, तो सभी लोग जुड़ते चलेंगे तेजी से, क्विकली. यस सर, फ्रॉम नाइपर मोहाली, फार्मा पाथ विथ पवन. ओके, हेलो पवन. Very nice videos. I watch sometimes your reels. Good, keep it up. I like it. It is good. Yes, keep making the reels. Yes, it's a nostalgia to watch those sniper um, roads, those memories, those buildings. It's great. It feels like we are there. Absolutely. So, you are preparing, Pavan, for what? Pharmacist? You're preparing for pharmacist? Are all of you all there with me? Thank you, my dear. Appreciate it. Keep doing the good work. Yes. Always supporting young talent. I always support the young talent. Yes, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. देखिए अब जैसे वन, which is the normal range of diastolic pressure. So we know that systolic to diastolic का ratio is 120 by 80. Correct? So diastolic must be around 70 to 90. Right? Just giving sir RRB, not yet the registered pharmacist. Yes or no? Are you all there with me? Good to go? यस, सभी लोग मेरे साथ हैं. क्या आप सभी लोग मेरे साथ हैं? गुड टू गो. Similarly, these are all the questions which are from the non-pharma part, जैसे World Heritage Site. So UNESCO, assigns some places as the World Heritage Site, and also there is lot of sites that are given GI, geographical indication, like Hafus, Ratnagiri ke Aam, correct? Kashmir, Pashmina shawl from Kashmir. So there are certain specific GI tags that are given. तो वो आपको पढ़ते चलने हैं. इसी के साथ you also have to study with respect to identification tests for proteins. Identification tests for proteins. So proteins may we have biuretin, hydrin, right? That are very, very important for determining peptide bond or alpha amino acids. Yes or no? Molish test for carbohydrates. Molish test, it's for carbohydrates. All right. Yes, Lavish. चलिए बहुत बढ़िया. अब ये देखिए, these are non-farm. On dividing a number by 371, we get 52 as a remainder. So इसमें just you know that at the end there's going to be 52, there's going to be 371 here. So what is the number here, right? Bacterial cell walls are composed of. We will be covering pharma part, non-pharma and general sciences में बस आपको दिखाऊंगा. We'll be focusing more upon the pharma part, of course. So over here you can find that bacterial protein synthesis cell walls are composed of peptidoglycan layer. It's thick in gram positive and thin in gram negative. Right? बहुत बढ़िया हो लविश. आप कैसे हो? कैसी चल रही है आपकी तैयारी? Good to see lot of people back from Naipa. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. Lot of juniors, lot of students looking at all of you back again. Use of lanolin. Lanolin is wool fat. इमोलिएंट की तरह काम करता है ना. प्रेजर्वेटिव, कलरिंग एजेंट, विस्कोसिटी मॉडिफायर. अरे भैया सिंपल है. लैनोलीन इज अ वुल फैट. इट्स यूजफुल इन इमोलिएंट, करेक्ट. एंड ऑल्सो लाइक whenever you see the ointments, तो ointment में bases होते हैं. oleogenous base, hydrocarbon base, water soluble base. Lot of different bases exist, correct. B3 का दूसरा नाम क्या है? अरे भैया B6 is pyridoxine given with isoniazid for preventing peripheral neuropathy, contraindicated with levodopa. For the acyl and acetyl coenzyme we have pantothenic acid. Pyridoxine carries out decarboxylation reaction. Riboflavin is B2 having FMN as the cofactor. NAD as a cofactor in B3 vitamin. Deficiency of B3 causes pellagra. करेक्ट. सो जैसे ही मैं किसी का नाम लेता हूं, धड़ाधड़ धड़ाधड़ आपके मुंह पे आंसर्स आने चाहिए. यू शुड हैव द क्विक आंसर्स. यू शुड हैव अ क्विक आंसर, करेक्ट. सिनोनिम ऑफ क्लोरीनेटेड लाइम. कौन जवाब देगा मुझे इसका? बिकॉज चारों ही ऑप्शन क्लोज है. कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इज द लाइमस्टोन, कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. कौन इसका जवाब देगा? ये पीडीएफ ग्रुप में सेंड कर दे क्लास के बाद. वेल ओके, आई विल ट्राई. चलिए बताइए, क्लोरीनेटेड लाइम का सिनोनिम क्या है? कौन बताएगा मुझे इसका आंसर? एक बार आप लोग से उम्मीद है कि आप लोग शेयर भी करें माय डियर. जितने भी लोग हैं एक बार शेयर जरूर करें माय डियर, वेर एवर पॉसिबल. क्योंकि जो लोग तैयारी कर रहे हैं उनसे मैं जुड़ना चाहता हूँ. राइट, 2 मिनट लगता है आपको शेयर करने में. ब्लीचिंग पाउडर, बिल्कुल, एब्सोल्युटली एब्सोल्युटली इट इज ब्लीचिंग पाउडर. Then we have impure blood which is carried out by, so Arteries carry blood away from the heart and they carry oxygenated blood, except pulmonary artery. Veins carry deoxygenated blood towards the heart, except pulmonary vein. So जल्दी से बताओ इसका आंसर क्या है? Impure blood deoxygenated is carried by whom? साफ मैंने बोला arteries carry blood away from the heart, veins carry blood towards the heart. Correct? So the right answer is pulmonary artery. It carries deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs. From the heart to the lungs. Proliposomes बनाने में lipids are dried down to a finely divided particulate support such as mostly the particulate support is of sodium chloride. It provides stability. Benzoin में कौन से टाइप के रेजिन है? Benzoin is a balsamic resin. Oleogum resin में you have asafoetida. You have asafoetida. Yes or no? हाँ या ना? Are we all clear till here? All right. Wilhelm's plate method is used to measure. So Wilhelm's plate method is used to measure density, surface tension. You have stalagmometer, drop weight, drop count meters, Dunio's tensiometer. Correct? So the right answer is option number D. Yes or no? Chalo. Ethylene glass promotes. So ethylene is a fruit ripening hormone, only liquid hormone. Abscission तो abscisic acid से होता है. Cytokinins are responsible for cell division. Auxin promotes root initiation. Correct? The end point of the redox titration can be measured by the indicator method as well as the potentiometric method. Amperometry, करंट कहाँ से आया? करंट कहाँ से आया? Indicator and potentiometry. Indicator and potentiometry. Indicate the gas used for sterilization. Ethylene oxide. Most commonly used gas for sterilization. Nitrous oxide general anesthetic है. Chalo. Good to go. Name the schedule in which the factory premises must comply. Good manufacturing practices, disinfectant fluids, Schedule P, life period, and P1 pack size. So obviously, the right answer is Schedule M. The right answer is Schedule M. Absolutely. Because अगर आप ड्रग एंड कॉस्मेटिक एक्ट की बात करते हैं, ड्रग एंड कॉस्मेटिक एक्ट 1940 and rules 1945. These are two important acts and rules that are in the pharmacy profession, along with Drug and Magic Remedies Act, Narcotic and Psychotropic, या medical termination of pregnancy, right? But ये काफी prominent होते हैं. Then the next part, ये तो non pharma है. Fat soluble vitamins bind to. बी एंड सी जो विटामिन है, दे आर वाटर soluble, while vitamin A, D, E, K are fat soluble. And the fat soluble vitamins mostly bind to the globulin. Now, which globulin? All are globulins. Alpha 1, alpha 2, beta 1, beta 2, gamma. So, out of that, fat soluble vitamins bind to alpha 2 globulins. Alpha 2 globulins. All right. Diosine on hydrolysis gives. So this was even a GPAT question. ये GPAT में भी आया था. Diosine on hydrolysis will give glucose and rhamnose. Oh, sorry. Glucose and rhamnose. Diosine is obtained from Dioscorea deltoids, Dioscorea floribunda. Okay, diosgenine, diosine, it is a precursor for steroidal agents and belongs to the category of saponine glycosides. So detected by using foam test, hemolytic test, etc. Sure. The mechanism of hammer mill. So hammer mill का mechanism होता है impact. Ball mill का होता है impact and attrition. Okay. Impact for hammer mill and the other impact and attrition. State of being free from all living organisms is sterilization. Sterile. Sepsis means presence of bacteria. Asepsis means only bacteria are there. There could be some dormant spores which could still be alive. Contamination तो of course नहीं होगा. Correct? If the extraction ratio is zero, then there is no. So if the ER is zero or close to zero, then there is almost no elimination. If ER is 1, there is complete elimination. If ER is 0, there is no elimination. Okay, ER1 matlab complete elimination, ER0 means no elimination. Autoclave में sterilization occurs by moist heat 121 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes for 15 psi, and it is the distillation under reduced sterilization under reduced pressure. It is based on the principle of denaturation and coagulation. Insulin has total 21 and 30 amino acids present in chain A and chain B, which are linked by disulfide bond thereafter. So it has total 51 amino acids. Thioglycolic acid is used in the limit test of iron. Ferrous thioglycolate is formed. Correct? Yes or no? Are you all clear till here? ये नॉन फार्मा. Nicotinic antagonist. So nicotinic antagonist, specifically iosine and atropine, are muscarinic receptor. Suxamethonium is a nicotinic antagonist. Sigma value. So we have Taft's steric, Hammett's electronic, and Hans analysis. Hans analysis, Taft's steric, and Hammett's electronic. So the right answer over here is option number C. Negative value indicates electron donating. Positive value indicates electron withdrawing. Positive when you withdraw. Negative when you donate. I had this is my fifth class for the day. आपसे पहले मैंने 4 क्लासें और ली है. तो अगर मेरी एनर्जी हाई है या मीडियम है, तो आपकी भी मीडियम और हाई होनी ही चाहिए. आपने थकना नहीं है माय डियर. प्रेपरेशन के टाइम पे कुछ थकान नहीं आनी चाहिए माय डियर. Which of the following lymphocytes can produce antibodies? So the B lymphocytes produce plasma cells and antibodies. Okay. IUPAC name of अरे भैया this is butyl. थाली में परोस के दे दिया. N butyl. एटलीस्ट कुछ ब्रांचिंग कर देते. उतना भी इन्होंने नहीं कष्ट किया. Basic relationship between a voltage generated by an electrochemical cell and the relevant concentration at each electrode is explained by Nernst equation. E cell is equal to E naught cell minus RT upon N. Gas constant, temperature, cell potential, and Q is the reaction quotient. Faraday constant and number of electrons. Indicate the region of oral mucosa where the blood flow is highest. Of course, it is sublingual. That is why you give glyceryl trinitrate, nitroglycerine for angina for a rapid absorption because there's high vascularity. Ability of eye lens to focus is called as accommodation. Ability of eye lens to focus near and far objects. Flame ionization detector, TCD, thermal conductivity detector, electron capture detector, flame ionization detector. They are all the detectors of the gas chromatography. GC, where you have split and splitless injector system and all. अगर आप लोग एम्स आरआरबी डीएचएस और ड्रग इंस्पेक्टर की तैयारी कर रहे हो there are a lot of questions which are repetitive from one or the other government exams. So make sure you go through the PYQs and I'm bringing you to the PYQs. All right, I'm bringing out the PYQs for you. A tax collected at the every stage of value addition by production or distribution is known as value added tax, so VAT tax, which is a term used to demonstrate the topical action of eyes. So lignocaine is a local anesthetic used to demonstrate the anesthetic effect locally. Nifedipine is a calcium channel blocker. Ketotifen is a mast cell stabilizer. Tolmetine is again belonging to the similar category. SI unit of pressure is Pascal. Rascal, Pascal. Frequency is Hertz. Henry's law is for pressure, where S is equal to KH into P. Okay. Joule is a work done. Joule and erg. Joule and erg. Just like Newton and dyne. Newton and dyne is for force. Joule and erg is for work done. Compressibility index of good excellent ka is between 11 to 12. 12 to 16 is good flow. Car's index, Hausner's ratio, tap density. These are all the derived properties of powders. Geldar's method, the sample containing the nitrogen digest with the fuming HNO3. Nitrogen digest, no. It digests with the conc H2SO4. HLB value of SLS. So sodium lauryl sulfate has a HLB value of 40. Hydrophilic lipophilic balance. 1 to 3 antifoaming agents, 3 to 8 W by O emulsifying agents, 8 to 16 O by W emulsifying agents, 7 to 9 wetting agents, 13 to 16 detergents. 13 to 16 detergents. Are we all clear till here? Sodium fluoride is very commonly used in the dental caries. Hydrophilic group number minus lipophilic group number plus 7 indicates the HLB value. Salt used for polishing the capsules. The salt used for polishing the capsule is sodium chloride again. The time to review the new drug application is within the 6 months. 6 months is the time by the FDA. The process of transferring a charge from the charged object to the earth is called discharging. Earthing, skimming या चार्जिंग. सो अर्थिंग करते हैं ना, जहाँ पे चार्ज फ्रॉम अ चार्ज्ड ऑब्जेक्ट को यू ट्रांसफर. अर्थिंग रॉड्स, अर्थिंग इलेक्ट्रोड्स. Which has the highest blood flow perfusion rate? Obviously your lungs have the highest perfusion rate. Lungs. जी हाँ, pulmonary. Identify, indicate the chemical constituent of D. Biotin B7 involved in carboxylation. Ascorbic acid C. स्कर्वी हो जाता है डेफिशिएंसी वजह. कैल्सीफेरॉल, कैल्सीट्रियोल इज द एक्टिव फॉर्म ऑफ विटामिन D3, that is 1,25 dihydroxycholecalciferol, and antioxidant tocopherol. Vitamin E. Vitamin E. This is RRB paper 2019 pharmacist grade 2. ये RRB का है. These are नॉन फार्मा. हम सिर्फ फार्मा पे पहले फोकस करके मैं आपको करवा रहा हूँ. क्वेश्चन, येलो कलर कौन सा डाई देता है? टार्टेजीन येलो, एरिथ्रोसिन रेड देता है, अमरांत भी रेड ही देता है. अमरांत भी रेड ही देता है. Yes or no? Are you all clear till here? अगर आप ये सीरीज में जुड़ते हैं ना माय डियर, ये जो मेरी आरआरबी के पेपर की सीरीज निकली है, बहुत तगड़ी तैयारी कराऊंगा मैं आप लोगों की. जस्ट क्वेश्चन पढ़ के आगे नहीं, मैं पॉसिबल उसके रिलेटेड आसपास की सारी चीजें डिस्कस कराऊंगा कि भाई ये भी पूछ सकते हैं, ये भी पूछ सकते हैं, इस तरीके से कोरिलेशन. तो बस आपको डेली 30 मिनट्स 45 मिनट्स जुड़ते रहना है. इन 30 मिनट 45 मिनट में मैं आपकी तगड़ी तैयारी करूंगा. अलेक्जेंडर फ्लेमिंग, एडवर्ड जेनर ने क्या डिस्कवर किया था? वॉटसन एंड क्रिक ने डीएनए का मॉडल दिया था ना. जेम्स वॉटसन एंड फ्रांसिस क्रिक. एडवर्ड जेनर ने क्या किया था? वैक्सीन अगेंस्ट काउ पॉक्स फॉर स्मॉल पॉक्स. यस, स्मॉल पॉक्स की वैक्सीन अगेंस्ट. रिडक्शन मतलब के गेन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन, लॉस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. ऑक्सीजन लॉस हो रहा है, हाइड्रोजन गेन हो रहा है. विच इज डायटमिक? Cl2. Lyophilization is freeze drying. Lyophilized powder, freeze drying. That is lyophilization. That is lyophilization. Yes, any queries, any doubts, anything that you wish to ask? Done, 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 done. Extent of reproducibility is precision. How much reproducible your data is how precise. Accuracy means how accurate your data. मतलब suppose this is a bullseye, accurate. यहाँ पे center में लगा. Precision means the readings that you're taking are close to each other. Closeness of measurement is precision. Pneumatic dryer is a spray dryer. A spray dryer is said to be a pneumatic dryer. Radioactive dating में कार्बन C14 dating. एज भी पता करते हैं ना इससे. Which is us not a orthopara directing. OH is a orthopara directing. NH2 is orthopara directing. OCH3 no. NHR yes. OCH3 is the right answer. So there are autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, X-linked dominant, X-linked recessive. 4 types of disorders that can occur. AD, AR, XD, XR. So here, which of the following is not an which of the following is an autosomal dominant disorder? So the right answer is polycystic kidney disease. Polycystic kidney disease. Rest all are non-autosomal dominant. Thalassemia, beta thalassemia, Wilson's disease, copper poisoning. Alkaptonuria is homogenticide oxygenase deficiency, black urine disease. Right? सभी मेरे साथ हैं. हेलो समीर. Shift in the lambda towards a longer wavelength is bathochromic shift or red shift. Towards a shorter wavelength is hypsochromic shift or blue shift. Towards the increased intensity of absorption is hyperchromic. Decrease intensity of absorption is hypochromic. सभी मेरे साथ हैं. Everybody is there with me. Good to go. Hello, Yusuf. Code of Federal Regulation 211. For producing any medicinal product, you need to comply to CFR 211. Cells are enclosed plasma membrane, and plasma membrane consists of lipids and proteins. Lipids and proteins. Lipids and proteins. Are we all clear till here? According to the oriented wedge theory, monovalent soaps will form a O by W emulsion, while divalent will form a W by O. Monovalent will form a O by W emulsion, while divalent will form W by O emulsion. Emetine is a ipecacuanha which is also having an anti-amoebic activity. Of course, emetic to hai hi, vomiting, but it is also amoebicidal. Universal indicator of pH 7 shows a neutral color which is green color. The percentage of total calories obtained from carbohydrate must be between 50 to 60%. 1 milligram is equal to 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram. So obviously 1 milligram will be equal to 0.001 gram. Amount of gelling agent used in shave gel after shave. So after shave you have 0 to 1% of the astringent used. That is why it precipitates protein and gives you a cold feeling. Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani, homeopathy. Tridosha, Triguna, Panchamahabhutta, Samuel Hahnemann, homeopathy, law of minima, simplex, individualization, dose of proving. Correct? Isomerism caused by different arrangement of atoms of group in a space is called as, whenever there's a space, stereoisomers. Stereoisomers. Drug with a midriatic activity, atropine sulfate, anticholinergic drug है. They possess midriasis. Sympathomimetics and anticholinergic possess midriatic activity, which has a high glycemic index. The syrupy foods have high glycemic index. So liposomes are of small unilamellar, multilamellar, large unilamellar. So the diameter of LUV is 100 to 400 nanometer. Cranial nerves arise from there are 12 pairs of cranial nerves and 31 pair of spinal nerves. They arise from the brain, which is not a term associated with the therapeutic drug-drug interaction. ऑक्सीडेशन। सिनर्जिज्म भी होता है, एंटागोनिज्म भी होता है, एडिटिव सुपर एडिटिव भी होते हैं। ऑक्सीडेशन इज अ फेज 1 मेटाबॉलिक रिएक्शन। करेक्ट। देखिए रात के बज रहे हैं 11:10। द अदर्स आर स्लीपिंग और एंजॉइंग द सैटरडे नाइट, द वीकेंड, बट आप पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं। आप ऑलरेडी बहुत लोगों से आगे हैं माय डियर। मेरा गला थोड़ा बैठा है, आई एम सॉरी, बिकॉज दिस इज माय फिफ्थ क्लास, आई एम लैकिंग एनर्जी, बट मुझे आपकी वो कंसिस्टेंसी तोड़नी नहीं थी, इसलिए मैं डेली आता हूँ कि आपकी कंसिस्टेंसी बनी रहनी चाहिए। करेक्ट। सो प्लीज जुड़ते चलिएगा। Cryoscopy is isotonicity. Ebuloscopy is boiling point. So tomorrow we will be discussing the pharmacist grade 3 paper which was carried out on 19/7. So कल आ जाना सेम ही टाइम पे। कल मॉर्निंग में भी क्लास है। यस, कल 2 क्लास होगी, एक मॉर्निंग में एक इवनिंग में। तो मॉर्निंग में 10 बजे आ जाइएगा। मॉर्निंग में 10 बजे आते चलिएगा मेरे साथ। ऑलराइट, हैव अ ग्रेट डे, बाय बाय।